what do you do when Canadian Idol searches farther and wider than ever before? Get Stompin' Tom to lead the way.
I've been all across this country, from the East Coast to the West, and I've been asked about 1,000 times what places I like best. Well, I've had to base my answers on the friendly people I have found, and if you're inclined to take the time, this is where you'll find my stomping grounds. Just take a little piece of PEI and old Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, Quebec and Newfoundland, Alberta and Manitoba, Ontario and BC, and you'll have found the stomping grounds of all my friends and me. And you'll have found the stomping grounds of all my friends and me.
Last year, Canadian Idol had the country on its feet as the most watched show in the nation's history.
Canada voted. And the name of the next Canadian Idol is none other than Kaylin Porter.
They brought it, you voted, and a superstar was born. Since taking the Canadian Idol crown, Kaylin Porter has unleashed a double platinum album and the best-selling single ever by a Canadian artist. The Prairie Prince rocked the nation on a sold-out cross-country tour and electrified audiences in Winnipeg at the Junos.
Our quest for the next Canadian Idol is our largest geographic search to date. Now, I may be surrounded by thousands of potential stars here today in Toronto, but this is the 13th and final stop of our national tour. Our incredible journey was kicked off 3 months ago when we started things off on the sunny West Coast.
And that's just where we began. From British Columbia to Newfoundland and Labrador, we went everywhere. The turnout was louder and prouder than ever before. We hit 13 cities and the talented cactus from all sides. We heard all the shouts of triumph and every cry of defeat.
Man, that was harsh.
That's the price of auditioning.
I think Zach called me a sociopath.
For those who struck gold, they're one step closer to making all their dreams come true. For those who didn't, there's always begging, pleading, or gymnastics. When in doubt, just be yourself.
Put up your dukes, let's get down to it.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
Farley, did you puke?
Between them, our industry insiders have over 100 years of music experience. It's up to them to transform raw talent into the stars of tomorrow. Starting with musical guru Farley Flex.
The me you're trying to be should still be more musical because it's music that you're singing. You're just way over the top and the edge. You've got like two toolboxes, but you're scared to put the right thing in the wrong box kind of thing. You haven't built the engine yet, but you're stylizing the body of the car. You know what I mean? Remember that. Don't just go out there and eat a hamburger and forget all about it. Every good mechanic. I don't know what I was going to say.
Yeah, we haven't lost it then.
Jake Gold's got the Midas touch, and it's all instinct.
Sing for us, fearless one. Big and proud and loud. We need a higher standard of singing. That's it. Forget about the rest of stuff. I just don't feel it from you. Music is a spontaneous medium. You can't learn that. You have to feel it. And right now, I don't feel anything from you. The girl can sing, and she's got soul up the yin-yang. I'm a yes. 100% over the top.
Yeah! Sass Jordan's been there, done that, and knows what she likes.
Just so... If you had a little bit more... Just go... Listen to me! No, it's not you. It's your voice. You're going... This is his thing, and it's great. It's just not Canadian Idol. Thank you. See you later, because we're done.
All right, let's make with the suffering.
And then there's Zach Werner, a man who definitely speaks for himself.
You're an interesting-looking creature. What planet are you from? Let's hear you massacre something. Let's make with the pain. Make with the atrocity, shall we? Your sense of groove is just atrocious.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
So was I.
But in your dreams, whatever they be,
I'm going to take a nappy when she's gone.
Dream a little dream of me. Woo!
Okay.
Together there are judges, and we wouldn't want it any other way.
You guys are silly.
You guys are cracked.
Do me a favor, I wouldn't mind seeing you with your hair down.
It's a hairdo. It's like asking you to take your pants off.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Except
it is.
there's no extension.
That's very funny.
They're on the hunt for the next Canadian Idol, and our most ambitious tour to date began in Vancouver.
Give it up for season 3.
And Van City hopefuls were locked, loaded, and ready to rock.
Everyone watch out there. I've been here since 3:30 this morning, and I'm so ready for what Canadian Idol has. Woo!
Here we go.
It's day 1 in Vancouver. The sun is shining, the line is moving. Let's get singing.
I need a man who knows.
Becky Campbell, first through the door and first to forget her lyrics.
He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Love will.
You've heard of Sonny and Cher, Captain and Tennille. Now I give you Julia and Boo Boo.
Some sweet-talking guy comes along, singing his song. Don't mess around, you just got to be strong.
Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop. I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
I wanna be your man, cause it's pour right over
Braden,
town.
he's
And
one
I'll be
part
just
Jungle
like
Book,
no
2
other
parts
man.
Jazz
I'm
Troubadour.
tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooby-doo. I wanna be like you, woo-woo, so I can learn to be human too. This is the fun part. Bop-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-boo. Skeep-bop-bidoo-bidoo-boo. Squilly-bop-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo-bidoo
I'm a yes.
Sass.
I'm a no.
Farley.
I'm a yes.
What am I supposed to sing? Should I go?
Pick up the ticket. You're going to Toronto.
And that's how it's done. Sometimes it's skill, other times it's charisma and a whole lot of spirit.
They said to keep working at it, that I was the most entertaining they've had. They love me. I told them. I said, you love me. They said, yes, we love you. Pick up a ticket.
Hey, Chelsea, how are you?
Chelsea first auditioned for Canadian Idol when she was 16.
So you're back.
I am.
This was her back in season 1. This was Chelsea last year. Now it's year 3. Will Chelsea finally make it through?
Sing and spread your wings as you reach to the sky. Well, until that morning, there's nothing to harm you. 'Cause Daddy and Mama are standing by.
Zach?
Oh, I would say, interestingly enough, in some ways, it's one of the most outstanding auditions anybody's ever done for us in any way, shape, or form. I don't know how bad you were or whatever. I think you're absolutely wonderful. Wonderful.
I'm a yes. Definitely a yes.
Yeah, I love you. Like,
Thank you.
what you got to... Well, I'm not going to tell you what you... Just be you.
Okay, I will.
Guess what, baby? You're going to Toronto, so pick up the ticket.
Thank you so much.
You earned it.
Good job.
Thank
baby.
you.
So much.
The power of perseverance paid off. Chelsea's moving on to the next round.
This is 3 years you're carrying around, are you, right? You can let go now, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
done now.
I'm going to Toronto.
There you are.
I'm going to Toronto. People are talking.
Angela's full of
Talking about
surprises.
people.
They just might not be the right kind.
You won't believe it. Oh my God. Can I start that over?
I don't believe it.
Check out Camille's breathtaking performance.
Up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Smile.
Okay, Camille, thank you.
You were doing like these big, deep breaths. I thought you were hyperventilating at some point.
Oh. No.
Okay.
And then an angel came to deliver a very important message.
Wow, Wasn't that something special?
Star Trek. It was cool.
Ooh, baby, baby.
Brandy's here for a good time, not a long time.
Love that I felt from above. I'm not that innocent.
Brandy, your friends, what do they say about your singing?
They say don't sing.
For once, somebody's friends are right. Thanks for coming.
Does anyone ever call you Brittany?
No? Thank God.
And that was just the beginning of a cold spell.
Really terrible.
No, nothing. It's okay. Whatever.
You just can't sing. And I can't say yes when you can't sing at all.
Enjoy the energy, but just not your singing too much or enough.
No.
Apparently I suck a little bit.
No, I don't think you suck.
I did suck really bad.
No. Thanks for being here.
No, I'm not kidding. You can't sing.
I don't believe you.
Cool. Thanks for coming.
Hey, they're the judges, not me, right?
They thought I was bubbly. I just thought they were a little bit unfair.
I had an awesome time. They hated me. Zach was very, very rude.
It's an atrocity. You should never do that in public again. Honestly. It was gag-worthy.
No one's gonna hold me down.
Can you see you as like the Canadian Idol?
I don't know. Ouch.
You ain't got nothing.
Oh, that hurts.
We're gonna pass, Mike.
Any reason in particular?
You can't sing.
Boo.
Next year.
I'll be back next year. Maybe I'll come back next year and try again. No next year, no nothing. I'm over. Go Canadian Idol!
Susie Ron.
And then Susie came in and broke the ice.
Pretty good.
A little nervous.
What do you do for a living, Susie?
I'm a singer.
What a concept. Where doing what?
In Kamloops, I have my band called King Size Susie. It's a rock band.
King Size Susie, I
Yeah.
love it.
I'm Susie, and the band makes me king size. It basically came from a long list of stupid names, and it was the best one on there. The four of us together have an amazing chemistry. We all have the same goal and the same drive, so it's a great mix of people. They were a little set aback from me trying out from Canadian Idol because of their maybe lack of involvement. But once we sat down and all talked about it as a group, they're really supportive of me.
I think it's great. It might not include me, but she has to do what she has to do.
I support her fully if she goes to Toronto.
She's trying out for Canadian Idol? She told me this was something totally different. You guys!
It's pretty common knowledge that it's hard to make it in the music industry, and Canadian Idol is pretty high pressure, but it's an amazing opportunity to actually get somewhere in my career.
Susie knows this moment could change her life forever.
Let it rain on me. Let it rain. Oh, let it rain. Let it rain on me.
If I wasn't voting yes, I would say come to Toronto, I'll sign you and make a record with you. So if you're as good as I think you are, and you probably are. So I don't know where you're going in this competition, but I think you're that good. So,
Okay, cool.
you know, I'm a yes.
Definitely a yes.
Me too.
We need female rock singer.
Okay.
We haven't had a real female rock singer on this show, period. Guess what? You're it. Pick up the ticket. You're going to Toronto.
Awesome.
Solid gold in Toronto bound. Vancouver showed up in 17. Get a shot at being part of this year's Top 32. It gets harder from here, but for now, it's celebration time.
I got you!
And that's just our first city. Coming up after the break, Alberta's talent shows us what it's made of.
Farley's a yes.
You would try to.
And the judges can't believe their ears.
Straight into Alaska.
Stick around.
Can you believe it's been 2 years since we've been to Calgary?
Yeah. We should probably get on down to the Saddle Dome and start auditions.
I think we're gonna blend in this year, don't you?
I reckon we will.
All right, well, let's mosey.
Mosey indeed.
Our next stop on the tour was Calgary, in the very province where we found last year's Canadian Idol. Home of the Stampede, real live cowboys and the Calgary Flames, this town's got it going on.
Alberta has opened its arms to us once again, and we're all very glad to be back. Countless singing contenders lined up overnight at Calgary's Pengrowth Saddle Dome to face our judges, and everyone thinks they can be the next Kaylin Porter. And one of them actually might be.
When I'm looking for the light in the middle of the night, searching for the brightest star.
Bree definitely has the judge's attention, but can she hold on to it?
There
That was kind of cool. Bree, you're kind of kooky, right?
I like to have fun, yeah.
How much singing do you do?
Oh, you know, in the shower and when I'm driving to school, the radio comes on and there I go. You make me wanna la-la. In the kitchen, on the floor, I'll be your French maid. When I meet you at the door, I'm like an alley
Okay,
cat.
I'm a yes.
Thank you.
Not to be a downer, but I'm a no.
What do you want me to sing? Tell me what. I'll do
Not
it.
you, it's just your voice.
Yeah, I'm also no. I think you're a wonderful human being, but you just don't sing well enough for me.
on my own, pretending he's beside me.
One for the gip.
All alone, I walk with him till morning.
She's too good not to.
Never take no for an answer. Case in point.
But if when you
That was just the beginning of a string of colorful characters like Louisa.
and I hear your answering echo so dear,
Farley's a
then
yes.
I will
Not the man you think I am at home. Oh no.
And Brandon, A for effort, F for everything
I'm
else.
a rocket man, burning out my fuse up here alone.
Breaker 1
Richard was our first real cowboy. He was also our last.
Fly! I was just a kid, barely 18 years, and I couldn't wait to graduate. Confident and cocky, and man, they really got me when I heard my daddy say.
Okay.
All right, Richard.
Do you have any songs that you actually can sing?
Vocally?
I never really cared until
Nicole's
I
personal
met
philosophy,
you.
louder is always better.
Now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone?
Now would be good.
You gotta stop doing that.
Well, I can see clearly.
And then the clouds parted when Jen walked in.
It's gone.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And I can see all obstacles in my way. Well, gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright and bright sunshiny day.
That's beautiful. So you got soul, baby, straight up.
Yeah. Well, I've been around Alanis a lot. I don't actually think she sings as well as you do.
Not
so-
even close.
Not even close.
Anyways.
This goes. It's more of a soul thing to me. Maybe that's just.
Well,
me,
you're just
but-
more dimensional.
Yeah.
Wait,
Guess what?
You're going to
You're going to
Toronto.
My name is Raven. I'm 18 years old from Calgary, Alberta. I was given the name Raven a few years ago, corresponding with my first really good metal band. My big influences are Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Led Zeppelin. Well, they're just gods. Yeah. I really see Canadian Idol as an excellent opportunity to really grow as a performer. I'm used to being behind my guitar, and so this could be an opportunity to break out of my shell.
How will Raven do? Only one way to find out.
The breathless moon in the blue veil of the night. The shadows of the trees appear amidst the lantern light. We've been rambling all the night, and sometime of this day, and now returning back again, we bring a garland gay. Ooh, ah.
Zach?
I'm
Let's
a
start
no.
the voting. You're a no? Sass?
I think you're one of the most wonderful artists I've ever seen on this entire show.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say yes because I think you're so amazing.
I love you. I think you're wonderful.
Thank
Your
you.
voice is heavenly. No, nothing less than heavenly.
Have you been to Toronto before?
No, I have not been to Toronto, and I would love to go. I'm going?
Pick up your ticket. You're going.
Thank you so much.
Yeah! I told you. Didn't I tell you? I told you.
Sean took Zach back to a happier time, which was a long, long time ago.
You come and go.
Give her.
Roll it.
Renee is too much of a bad thing.
Turn off.
Drove downtown in
Mike is a rock journalist by day and whatever you call this by night.
just to check out the late night record shops. I call it impulsive, I call it compulsive, I call it insane. When I'm surrounded, I just can't stop.
Have you ever seen yourself on camera?
Well, not as I am presently.
Because if you could see what we're seeing, you wouldn't vote for you.
My name's Amanda Louise Joan Marles. I'm from Swan Hills, Alberta. It took about 7.5 hours to get here. It's pretty far away up north. Beautiful, beautiful town. Really nice people. I'm kind of nervous. I'm just going to go out there and sing the best I know how and hope that they aren't too mean to me.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda's got tons of appeal, but can she get over her nerves?
I'm doing okay.
Is the room vibrating where you are?
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Are you nervous?
No, when I do auditions, my knees and my fingers shake.
Are you a dancer too?
I wish.
Okay.
No, you need to have grace for that. I'm working on it. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone. Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand if he's supposed to be mine? It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
I would have never guessed from when you walked in the room. That's for darn sure. I'm an absolute yes. I really.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I love the way you sell a song, hon.
Yeah, I think you had a great voice. I love you. You hit everything you needed to hit. I love you. I think you're hot.
Remember you said that when you do auditions, you shake a lot?
Yes. I don't on stage, I promise. I don't even
you know
take
what,
here on
though?
stage.
You know, here's the thing, Amanda. I think you're going to be doing a lot of shaking because you're going to Toronto. Come and get your ticket.
And she wasn't alone.
Guess what?
What?
Guess.
I'm not going. I'm going.
Pick up your ticket. You're going to Toronto, buddy.
My goodness. Thank you.
Canadian Idol cleaned up in Calgary with a whopping 24 gold tickets handed out to those just too good to pass up. Winning isn't everything, but it sure feels good.
That is freaking awesome.
Once again, Alberta's best singers turned out in force, and now the best of them are headed to Toronto with gold tickets in tow. We're running back to Saskatoon next.
Coming up after the break, Saskatchewan.
Guten Tag.
Home of flat land.
You are mine.
And a few flat singers.
It wasn't happening.
No, it sucked.
That's next on Canadian Idol. Canadian Idol touches down in our third city.
Welcome to Saskatoon's Centennial Auditorium. Hopefuls from across the Prairie Province have flocked here for one shot at facing our judges. Are there Idol contenders amongst them? That's what we're here to find out.
Hello. Guten Tag, Frau Jordan, Herr Werner, Do, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Ah, Darren,
Me,
if
a
it only
name I
sounded
call
like music.
myself, for a long, long way to run. So I
Thank you. See you later.
Which brings us back to we have no idea what Anthony's singing.
was cast. For here we are in heaven. For you are mine at
I'm high.
Amanda's audition was going great.
I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful.
Until-
Baby, and what it all comes down to.
Ooh, it wasn't happening.
No, it sucked. You lose if you choose to
Nicola's
abuse,
only problem?
do what
auditioning in Fast Forward.
She will and she can find a man who knows her worth.
Okay.
Don't know
Meredith
why
seems cool and calm right now, but
there's
wait
no
till you see her
sun
reaction to
in
the
the
judge's
sky.
verdict.
Stormy weather since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time.
I'm a no.
Sass?
I love you. I'm an absolute yes.
I'm a no, but it won't matter.
At one moment in your performance, I felt you, and that's all that matters to me. Pick up your ticket, you're going to Toronto.
Where do I go?
Same way you came.
Yep, she's going to Toronto.
Holy crap!
Thanks, guys. It was a good time. Good time.
But not everyone was doing the victory dance.
And I thought that would be a creative start and something different, but oh well. I think you suck.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You do your thing for me. You're good on your own, I think. Yeah.
We met a lot of musical people in Saskatoon. Even the production assistants loved to sing.
Excuse me, ladies, you sound fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, why?
We sing with the Magic City Chorus, and we had a couple of minutes. We're just having a little practice.
I've always wanted to be in a chorus.
Well, listen, we're having a rehearsal later on. Why don't you drop by for an audition?
Oh, I wouldn't fit in.
Never know.
It's really jumping. Now come you cats and shake your hearts. I mean, this joint is jumping. The piano's thumping. The neighbors knocking. Little bumps when the wagon comes. I mean, this joint is jumping. This joint is jumping.
Looks like John's finally found a place on this planet he can always call home. Looking good is half the battle, and the pre-audition primping in Saskatoon was unlike any other city. After a night of camping out for a spot in line, the blushing, brushing, teasing, and crimping was a sight to behold.
See the pretty girl in that mirror there. What mirror? Where? Who can that attractive girl be? Which? What? Where? Who? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me, such a pretty me, such a pretty me, such a pretty me. I feel pretty, oh so pretty, that the city should give me its key. For I'm loved by a pretty, wonderful boy.
Sat there for a second. So you're a psychology major?
Yes.
You know, if somebody sits around, they got a mirror with two frames, like, so they see themselves twice, right? And they walk around with it. How would you describe that person's self-esteem?
Egocentric?
I hope you still
Rochelle's
feel
got
small
Zach
when
pegged.
you
Now it's time to sing.
stand beside the ocean. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
These gold ticket winners have scooped up exactly what they came here to get. They passed the first test, and now they're off to Toronto to battle it out in the top 100.
I'm a no. I'm kidding. Come get the ticket.
Yes, I got it!
And now we've got 14 more examples of the kind of raw talent that Canada has to offer. 3 cities down, 10 to go. And the best part is our quest for gold is far from over. Coming up, our first trip to the Yukon.
My kind of town.
It's mighty cold up there, but does everyone think so?
Is it just the lights? It's really hot in here.
That's next on Canadian Idol.
Hello? John, it's Ben. We know how we're hitting 3 advanced cities off the beaten track this year. Well, the first one is Whitehorse. You're the most adventurous spirit I know. Are you in?
I'd love to go to the White House.
Look, pack some warm clothes and head to Whitehorse. It's in the Yukon. I'll meet you in Winnipeg. Now, where was I?
Who's the only soul brave enough to venture this far north in search of undiscovered talent? Jonathan David Dorr, that's who.
I'm just a reckless, romantic adventurer ready to stake a claim at the Yukon Convention Center. Can we stop at Santa's for coffee?
That's where I usually stop.
Oh, right on. Whoops, little doggies.
Okay, guys.
It was the Klondike Gold Rush that first brought adventure seekers and prospecting families to Whitehorse. These folks were ready to risk everything for a slice of instant fortune. Today, Whitehorse remains the gateway to mysterious frontier country full of untapped national treasures.
Every year, the residents of Whitehorse throw their winter blues away and celebrate the coming of spring. It's the Chainsaw Chuck. This is my kind of town.
Knowing how to have ridiculous fun isn't just a pastime in the Yukon, it's a survival skill. And with winters this cold, people in Whitehorse have to work a little harder to keep up their feisty spirits.
You can do it!
Welcome to the annual Sourdough Rendezvous Festival.
1, 2, 3, go.
You're not trying.
Yeah, I am actually.
I am the biggest Canadian Idol fan. I've watched every minute. I even taped it, but don't tell anybody.
Oh. Can we go to your house and watch it?
You bet.
And she's watching him with
And
those
now
eyes.
Canadian Idol
And
presents
she's loving with that
Whitehorse.
body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Loving you weather. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. In your dreams, I'll always see you soar above the sky.
If I had to live without you, what kind of life would it be? No, I'm sorry, guys. Is it just the lights? Is it really hot in here? Just figure it out. Okay, there we go. Got it. All right.
Oh, life, it's bigger than you, and you are not me.
I keep falling back in love with you.
I hold you in my arms and never let go.
We picked up 3 hopefuls in Whitehorse, and they'll be moving on to see our celebrity judges.
I'm standing with Percy and Mabel, also known as Mr. and Mrs. Yukon. I'd like to thank you very much for your hospitality. Thank you for having us. That's it from Whitehorse.
After the break, the rock and roll town of Winnipeg packs the house. But who gets past the judges?
What do you think we should do?
Send me to Toronto.
Wrong!
It's all coming up next. Welcome to Winnipeg, the geographic center of Canada, where we continue our national search for the country's best new singers. And it's good to be back.
Winnipeg!
They came, they camped, they took a number.
9-7.
This province has been on the musical map for decades, and we're here to see what the latest generation has to offer.
The rock and roll town of Winnipeg is home to Neil Young, the Guess Who, and these future guitar playing legends.
Taking care of business is alright. Taking care of business and working overtime,
Believe it or not, this girl is Louis Riel's great-great-great-granddaughter. This town is full of surprises.
And I'll be
Here's Matt giving us about 1,010%.
Love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan in your life.
Everybody who comes in and sings that song, I'll be, most of it's just real syrup.
Mm-hmm.
And you made it sound great, so I'm a yes.
Thank you very much.
Well, to me, Matt, you're not all about the voice. You're all about the personality and the emotion.
It's a show. It's entertaining.
Yeah, that's right. And
so I want to be.
What am I saying?
Pardon?
Aha! Paying no damn attention. You see, now that is my kind of guy. Yes.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Excellent.
I like your vibe, dude, but I just don't think you sing well enough, man.
Really?
All right, well then, screw that. I'm a yes. Come pick up the ticket.
Thank you guys
There you go.
so much. Go Dio! I think he said I was a rock star. I'm not too sure. So, Mom, stayed with me all day through all this.
Scotty dances and sings to the beat of a different drummer.
Tell right away, just like a letter A, when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over, people.
Do you like actions or movements or?
It's your performance, my friend.
Okay. We both lie together. Oh, shoot. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. We both lie all together. No, that's not gonna work.
Pascal was another quiet one. What's happened to all of Winnipeg's energy?
More than some pretty face inside a train, and it's not easy to be me.
Can we switch up to either the Billy Talent song or the 3 Days Grace song, whichever one you prefer?
Cue alter ego in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I looked at her face and then I knew she'd change. Yeah, my heart turned black and the skies turned grey. Yeah, my heart turned black and the skies turned grey.
Well, they're not ready for me. It's okay, don't worry, they're not ready for me.
So tell me the story. This is not your grandma. You call her
The Bubba.
the Bubba.
My Bubba.
So now you stayed overnight in an auditorium filled with kids.
Yeah.
With your grandson.
Me, yeah.
I stepped right by him.
You're a little bit rock and roll, eh, Granny?
You better believe it.
Is that right?
Rock and roll.
You raised me.
Robert faces the judges while his supportive grandma waits nervously outside.
Here's what's going on in there. That's what
You
he's saying.
raised me up to walk on
I cry when I hear this.
You
song.
cry when you hear this song?
Every time
You can't listen to it, eh? Okay. Why do you
When
cry when you hear that song?
I think of my husband.
shoulders, you raise me up to more than I can be.
Your grandson loves music, and you love your grandson. So obviously, if he goes through in this competition, this would mean a lot to him.
Oh, definitely.
Here he comes.
Opal was all Winnipeg charm, but would it be enough to win over the judges?
You laugh. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain.
So, Opal, how was that?
It was fun.
It was fun? What do you think we should do?
Send me to Toronto.
Wrong!
Go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown.
Wait a second. I thought things would be great if we were downtown.
Downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
Sounds like you swallowed Buffy St. Marie.
I think working at a casino is taking its toll on Spencer.
Why, Delilah? So before they come to break down the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take any more.
I think Spencer potentially, if you clean up some of the schmaltz, right, that you could go far because you got a really great voice and you got charisma. So I'm a yes.
Spencer, you either do schmaltz or you're not going anywhere.
And you are a...
Well, if we were voting for
Happy
Ethel
man?
Merman.
No, we're voting for Matahari.
Sure, why not?
Okay, and you're going to Toronto.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much.
Good luck.
See you there.
Sweet Maria.
Paul made a pit stop on the way to the prom, and we're reaping all the benefits.
Well, I'm a lonely dreamer on a highway in the sky. Maria, Maria, I love you.
That transition was unbelievable, dude.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Okay, Zach, we're voting. Let's go.
No.
Sass.
Yes.
Farley.
Yes.
Pick up the ticket. You're going to Toronto.
Thank you.
Wrong place, bro.
It's here.
Let's try that again. That's the ticket to That's the ticket to Winnipeg over there. This is the one to Toronto.
Yeah, baby! Toronto! In just a few days, they've gone from idle hopefuls to top 100 contenders, and it's celebration time for Winnipeg's 18 lucky winners. And so ends our journey to the West. Farewell to Winnipeg and the rest of tonight's audition cities. Keep an eye on your favorites as the gold ticket holders hit Toronto to sing for survival in the elimination round. That's next week, and you won't want to miss it.
This is the start of a journey. Let's ride it as it comes. See you later.
Don't go anywhere, Canada. We have a very special tribute to all the incredible people we met this year coming right up after this. We scoured the West and scooped up the best. Join us tomorrow night as we journey east.
St. John's, Moncton, Sydney, Charlottetown, and Montreal, and we're taking you along for the ride. More great performances, more crushing disappointments, and more of the best of Canada.
Hello again. Shaboom, and hope that we'll meet
They
again.
froze this guy in 1958. Somebody defrosted him about a half an hour ago.
If you didn't make it all the way to the gold ticket finals, don't be too hard on yourself. Because no matter who you are or where you're from, if you auditioned for us and you gave it your all, we will never forget you.
Only one person wins Canadian Idol every year. That's the way it is. So go and do what you need to do.
Okay, thanks for your input, you guys.
When the road gets dark.
I also don't think you're really strong enough yet as a singer.
And you can no longer see.
Come on, Dave, do you want to do it?
I want to do it.
Well, then do something.
Just let my love throw a spark.
You just sing from your heart. That's all you have to do.
Have a little faith in me.
I feel like for the first time in my life, I can actually do this.
And when your back's against the wall.
So, like, I can do passion. I am passionate about it.
Just turn around and you will see. I will catch you. I will catch you.
You may not see it now, but I have the integrity to get me through this. I swear to you, you may not see it now, but you will see it.
Have a little faith in me.
Just keep doing what you're doing. There's something special about you.
Yeah.
I just want it so bad, and I want to make it because it's my passion and there's nothing else in the world I could ever see myself doing.
I'm a no right now, but I think you have a lot of potential, so I wouldn't stop.
Sorry, I'm proud of her. Guys, go in there and kick butt and show them what you have. And you can do it. You will be the next Canadian Idol.
I just have to work for it. Because if I want it, I know I can do it.